He said, "There's only 2 reasons the black chick's gonna be sitting in the passenger seat with a white dude in this neighborhood."
Yeah.
I said, "Word?" She said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So I
No, that shit.
ride,
yeah, but you
but
can't. We can't talk here.
She said, "Yeah,
Keep
because
it safe.
it's either cops or somebody's cousin."
Yeah.
And if you invite somebody, but that's the thing. If you were worried about a status symbol, then you invited somebody who possibly is going to have a higher status and
You
take more
invited
attention.
the prince.
Why would you even?
You throwing your set the same day as the prince celebrating. You ain't bigger than the prince.
Yeah, I mean, this is royal family.
You're not bigger than the prince.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back.
It's been a minute, but you know.
You know what? We're here for you.
We return like we never left. You know? Shit.
All right. Well, we were looking at some news articles, sir. Let's just dive right.
Let's see what you got up here today. Let's see what we talking about today, man. All's not fair. What are they talking about here?
All is not fair. Usually that's love and war. But they talking about, I guess, all the Kardashians, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, are overshadowing Kris Jenner's 70th birthday celebration.
It looked like they at the party, though.
What do you mean about overshadowing? I mean, is it their birthday, too?
I think it was her birthday, the mama's. But I don't know how it would be overshadowing if they're at their party. You know what I mean? If it's mom's birthday and y'all at their party, then how do y'all at the wrong set?
Maybe not as hot as you thought you were.
If your own kids ain't even celebrating with you, they celebrating with the prince.
But yeah,
they celebrating with the prince. I don't know who that is in that red,
but they look good from the back.
Yeah, it's probably good enough. You know, birds of a feather flock together. There's probably a whole bunch of pretty folks up in there.
Maybe they were stealing the show.
Just accidental, pretty on accident.
But you saw the news report that, what's her name?
The mama.
Kris got face surgery or whatever, plastic surgery, and now she looks more like.
She looks just like him.
Kim, yeah.
And see, to me, they always kind of looked alike, even before any bullshit. Like, I thought her and Kim looked exactly alike, but if she looked like that at 70, I know it's makeup, but if she looked like that, she bad.
I wonder if the whole body looks like this. Good, or just once she takes that dress off, it just starts...
falls down, old lady like it could. Yeah. Like, but they got plastic surgeons. She probably had a lift.
Tightening,
you know what I mean? Tummy tuck, buns tightened up a little bit. Yeah, because her dude like our age. I think her dude like 50.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just jackhammering that baby. Just on some young boy. Like he 50 to her. That's like a young boy. He just on some just.
I saw this. Let me see if I'll just do one quick search and see if I can find this freaking thing. But there was this GIF or reel.
Yeah.
Is that this is how much I don't want to work? I'm gonna say video. This is how much I don't want to work. I hope this swaps up. All right, hold on. Young dude and old lady on boat. Come on. I knew it'd be harder to find. All right.
Yeah, boy.
I'll tell you what, it's this dude. He's standing behind this old lady, and she rubs like the arm like this. See, they're at the front of this, like looks like old yacht or sailboat
like
or something.
Titanic almost.
Yeah, and he's like
Was this. It a black dude?
She's like, yeah.
I seen that shit.
And he looks over at the camera like, yeah.
I seen that.
And
Like
he's like, I got you, bitch. You gray hair and everything.
He need that car pay. He need that motherfucking insurance on that whip pay.
Oh, you ought to see.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
I do know this one for sure. There's this movie you got to see. It's called Latin Lover. What? That's all. Oh, okay. Yeah. 2000.
Is that?
Oh, How to Be a Latin Lover. Got
That's a
Selma
comedy, ain't
Hayek.
it?
Huh?
That's a comedy.
Yeah.
I might not be hip to it. I might be though.
So basically, it's him and this other dude that are trying to get this prize old lady
Yeah,
because she's like
and this
the
one right here.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, my wife talking about calling her as soon as possible.
But yeah, Kristen. I mean, it's a good cast and
Oh yeah,
everything.
ain't
But
no
this
doubt.
dude is in
Christian Bale,
competition to get Raquel. Isn't it Raquel
Rocco Welch, she
Welch?
used to be a
She's like the
baddie.
honey hole, and these two guys are.
Trying to get her.
He like wakes up one day and he's like, he shows her scene. She's waking up and he holds the mirror under the nose. See, she's still alive. He's but anyway,
Rocco
yeah,
Welch,
I highly
she's super
recommend that
old.
shit's funny. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you invite somebody, well, that's the thing. If you were worrying about a status here, then you invited somebody who possibly is going to have a higher status and
You
take more
invited the
attention.
Prince.
Why would you even?
You throwing your set the same day as the Prince celebrating. You ain't bigger than the Prince.
Yeah, I mean, this is royal family.
You're not bigger than the Prince.
So
you ain't
yeah,
bigger than the
why?
Prince.
If you were concerned about it, then why would you even introduce?
But she might think she bigger than Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. She might think that. I watched that little show that she on. It's kind of too slow for me, but she can act a little bit.
Who that?
Meghan Markle. The show is called Suits, I think.
Suit. Oh,
yeah, she on that show.
I never seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
She
like
she got a
show.
major. Yeah, she like one of the main characters.
Yeah.
Like the two main characters are the two dudes, but she's definitely supporting cast like almost every episode.
I thought still say. I mean, Blackish.
Oh no, she.
Remember we were talking about?
Yeah,
She's,
yeah. Oh no, she black.
I mean, if the royal family starts having well, except for
he don't give a fuck. Obviously,
I would imagine.
I think she really
but
mixed.
I think it's just the old heads.
Yeah, the old heads like they are younger generation. They're not even 40. I don't think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, one of them, but you know what I mean. Like 40 and under, they're not. Yeah. They really don't fall in. She bad at, you know what I mean? They ain't looking at her like, I don't really do it. No, these young 40 and under, like 30 and under, for real, don't give no F's about color. They humping on something. If you pretty, they dogging some shit. White, black, and you know, we getting older, but I had read a thing a while ago, like 2055, which shit, I'm assuming 2055 is
30 years.
From
now,
I'm pushing it. It might be 80, but 2055, like it's gonna be like more interracial people than white and like, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's a lot of people to be placed in 30 years, but think about it.
They're gonna have to come up with a whole new category.
For real,
black, white, mix.
Yeah, or just mulatto or whatever, or I got an even better idea. Don't even ask about this shit.
Yeah.
Everybody talking about we need to lead it. Don't even ask about it. Yeah. Just male or female. That's all you need to know. Fuck it.
What'd you do?
And qualifications. You know what I mean? You'll know the color of a motherfucker when they get to the interview.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. That'd be funny as fuck though. You got a law firm. You got a position open at the law firm, and a bunch of Mexicans keep showing up.
Have you ever heard? I don't know if this is. I don't know if I won't say y'all like you ever call, because I've heard some people say, "Oh, well, it's the whitest sounding black guy I ever heard."
Oh no, shit, hell yeah, no, that's real. People do that. Don't be You know what? I had it happen to me one time, so and I didn't even know. I was like, "What you mean? Like, what the fuck?" But
I want to work on that.
I'm gonna tell you, like shit, you know. But I'm gonna tell you what it is. So, this is my opinion. So you got brothers that grew up in the suburbs, right?
Yeah.
But in the suburbs, like where I'm from, I grew up in the suburbs. But in the suburbs is a little hood where all the black people stay.
Yeah.
Like ain't nobody dying and shit, but it's drugs, it's robbing and stealing. But like, so it's to the point to where white people at our school, not all of them, but probably didn't even really believe half the shit that was really going on over there.
Oh, okay.
Like, because I hear people now talking about stuff like that, and I see somebody, like a white person respond like, "Oh, you grew up in Madonna. What do you know about that?" That's how I know you didn't grow up in the same Madonna as my
Yeah.
dude, man. Because I know who you like. He's seen something that you probably ain't even seen. Like, so, but then you get around. So, in that aspect, you sound hood to all the suburban white people around you. You
Yeah.
sound
Oh,
hood. You
yeah.
sound
Yeah. Like.
hood. But when you get around some real hood motherfuckers, you sound white.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because even with that, no matter how you like, if you grow up in the suburbs, black, I don't give a fuck what you are, but if you grow up in the suburbs, 9 times out of 10, you go into decent schools, so you enunciating,
Yeah.
you learning more than like poverty stricken schools or them teachers don't give a fuck, so they in
Yeah.
school talking to a teacher like, yo, what's up? Like at a like normal schools ain't even gonna let you talk like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, I ain't down in like schools in the hood, but they don't get the funding. They don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
They
the
just.
teacher don't give a fuck. So I'm
I just
here.
need you to shut up
Let me get my check on
and obey.
Friday. I don't give a fuck what you learn today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I went on a vacation one time. We'll call it vacation. So I mean, like I'm from a dime, but like it ain't trying to be hood, but I know shit. I'm black. I'm around black folks.
Yeah.
I'm hip to the culture, motherfucker. Like I go, But I was around some real hood cat, like
Yeah.
hood cats, like some real live. To the truth, like this, they don't even see white people. Like
Oh, okay. They just
they don't. No, like they don't hate. They're not. They just don't. When I say don't see them,
Yeah.
like when the last time you seen a white person? Shit, man, I go months without seeing a white. I said, damn.
Yeah.
To me, that was crazy because I see them every day coming in the
Yeah.
suburbs. Like months. Yeah. Like shit, we don't see white
Well, I
people
told
like
you when
that.
I was going to school in my college in Brooklyn,
Mm-hmm.
I used to give this chick a ride back, and I'm going down I think it's Union Avenue
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. And then I pull around, and it's like, I'm going right by there. I got to go to
Yeah.
BQE to get to Long Island. Yeah, man, we've been in class and cutting
Yeah.
up. His friends, everything. I said,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I'll give you a ride. Well, you ain't gonna take the subway
Yeah,
or
I got you.
anything."
I got you. Yeah.
And I drop her off. I was like, "Yeah, what are you getting into this weekend?" She's like, "Well, see, I'd like to answer, but she's like, I'm just gonna get out and
You got
you
to go
go ahead
ahead.
and
You
go
got to go
because
ahead and hit it.
he said there's only two reasons the black chick's gonna be sitting in the passenger seat with a white dude in this
Yeah.
neighborhood."
Yeah.
I said, "Word?" She's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
She's I
Now that
appreciate the
shit.
ride,
Yeah, but you
but
can't.
for
We
our
can't
sake,
talk here.
she's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah,"
Keep
because
it
it's
safe.
either cops or somebody's cousin.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Real. So that's
yeah, I appreciate the ride, but just I'll see you in class. I said, "Damn."
yeah. You'll hear that from You don't really hear it so much the older you get because like being 50, like you don't want to. I mean, you can sound how you sound, but in my opinion, like motherfuckers grow up a little bit. You deal with people through life, so you do have to learn how to talk to a motherfucker,
Yeah,
regardless where you from or whatever. You got to learn how to talk to people. But like I've heard that before. Like so, like I said, I went to a good ass school. Shit,
yeah,
like I lived in our little hood, but our school was shit. We had good, and for that to be something that's crazy, frowned upon,
like
motherfucker. Like I don't want my kids sounding crazy. I want you
yeah,
to be hip. When I say that, you need to know your culture. You need to know
yeah. I
all
mean,
that. But it ain't no real. It is a such thing. You hear people say there's no really such thing as talking white or black. It ain't, but it is.
yeah,
When motherfuckers
no,
faking,
yeah,
it is. And then
yeah.
people don't want to say that or I don't see color. Yeah, you do. Everybody does. It's just a matter of how you handle it. But it whether we wrong or not, it is a such thing as sounding black and it's a such thing as sounding white. Whether
Yeah.
motherfuckers can act like it ain't, but it is. It is. It is. But yeah, some hood cats and catch. But the older you get, it ain't that part ain't really looked at because we all living life now. Like shit,
Yeah,
dog. Like I don't give a fuck who sound this and that. Like you cool, you cool.
yeah. That's
But I did learn it ain't always what you think. Like just because a black dude sounds proper or something, he's not necessarily soft. Of this far as what black people go, because
yeah,
black folks will see a black dude talking white and just automatically he's soft as fuck.
yeah,
Like they do that for real. like punk ass niggas, soft
yeah,
as fuck. But I learned that don't mean nothing. Like that don't mean shit. Like I know a dude. like you couldn't have paid me to tell me he didn't date nothing but white women. Just the way he sounded. You know what I mean? He was super like Brian Gumble sounding motherfucker. Never dated a white chick. Never dated a white chick in his life.
I tell you,
He won't even date him. He ain't racist. He just I ain't got nothing against him, but I like black women. But talking to him, I was like, oh, I know he like white girls. I know he do. He just sounded white as hell. Never dated a white chick.
And Brady of
that's how he sounds, but
yeah.
Never dated a white chick in his life. I was like, interesting. You know what I mean? That was a lesson I learned later. Like, just because the motherfucker, he went to Alabama, very educated, but just because someone sound educated don't make them this or that. Or sound a little hood.
Now, when you're sitting there and somebody, like me, I don't try to come off and talk any certain way.
Oh no,
But if you
normal.
But if you see some white dude coming out and start like, wait a minute, are you?
So
is this?
That's interesting.
What's your first instinct on somebody? He's like, oh, this white motherfucker's trying to.
Yeah, because sometimes just like
he's scratching it up, talking to me.
Yeah, sometimes they call it code switching. I seen a few memes on that shit, but now sometimes you get the opposite. You get like the white guy who grew up in the hood or around blacks or Mexicans, whatever. And sometimes he can't help it because that's all he knows. Like he ain't faking. And then you can almost tell.
Yeah.
When it's extra, sometimes it's like, man, but not always. But I don't know. Sometimes you can tell. Like,
look at home, man.
Yeah, it ain't even that shit. Like one time, me and my cousin was out one time. My cousin Luck, man, this is my dog. I love him. But we was out at a bar. It was a white dude, and he kept saying nigga, but he wasn't saying it like calling us nigga. He was like, shit, my nigga. So, but my cousin was, because where we from, like, it's a small town, but white people didn't say that unless they was trying to offend you. It's just that, it was just that simple. And even the people who grew up around us didn't say this shit. So he kept saying my cousin was just for something, hey, man, are you saying that because that's what you know, or you trying to be funny? And dude was like, no, man. He like, you can almost tell he was for real, like being genuine though.
Yeah.
But that don't go. How can I? That ain't everywhere though.
Yeah.
Like some places you hear white boys saying nigga all the time. It is what it is. If the people you hang with let you do that, that's on y'all. Like I can't tell you how your friends to react. But other places, they don't give a fuck if you've been there your whole life. You can't say that.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
I've seen
your mamas can be best friends. You can't say nigga.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, but I've had that before. Motherfucker hit me with the someone hit me with it. No, it hit me twice. A brother hit me one time like, where you from, man? You sound kind of white. You ain't from the hood. I was like, shit, I'm from Medina. Like, shit, I don't know what else to tell you, cuz. I don't know what else to tell you. I ain't finna, like you said, I ain't finna crank it up and try to sound more hood. Like, I can only be me. But it worked out. I found out just being who you are always work out better than trying to be extra hood or extra suburban. Just, whoever you are, just be you, and it always works out better.
I always wonder because the town I grew up in is in Fort Valley.
Oh yeah, it ain't no whites down there.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's 90-10.
Yeah. I got
I'm one of the 10.
Yeah,
and 90% too.
Yeah.
And I always wonder because I'm like, you know what? Even me personally, when I hang around, they say, "Oh man, you know what? You seem to know a lot," or something like this.
But that's
always like, okay, well, I always wonder. I said, man, do they think I'm?
No,
like anybody, not just
but I know what you're saying.
I'm like, you know what?
But that's what made me kind of gravitate towards you and James.
Yeah,
y'all ain't no extra on there.
Yeah,
like James kind of hood, but he don't act hood. But he kind of hood, like you know what I mean. Like he ain't trying to sag his pants, and like he just, but he kind of hood though. Like, and I can see why like people from the hood or black or whatever, how you want to word it. I can see why he can get cool with him easy.
Yeah,
and then you the same way. I'm like, damn. Like you start laughing at some shit. Me and my homies laughing. I'm like, wait a minute now, because you know you had the beard. You don't look the part. You look like you from Georgia. Not in a bad way. You know, I'm just saying you got the beard. Like I wasn't expecting you to be like shit. You know, Benny the Butcher, Good Times, the Jefferson. I wasn't expecting that. You know what I mean? but it was natural. You weren't trying to do nothing. You weren't trying to like, let me show the one black dude at the party that I got black in. You weren't trying to do none of that. Being normal. And I was peeping. Oh, this dude over here, I can fuck with him because he on it. Yeah, because you want to be like all. I'm gonna be 100, man. All my white friends that I'm really really close to, they don't act black.
Oh, okay.
They don't. They ain't all like. Not one of them, and a couple of them grew up with us, like every day, the whole nine, like all the grimy shit. He act the same. He never tried. He listened to rap. Not now. He's Christian now, but back then he listened to rap. He did everything we did, but he never changed the way he acted.
Yeah.
He was just always him. He wasn't like, yo, what's up, motherfucker? Nope. He wasn't doing none of that. And he hung with us every day, Monday through Sunday, and he never changed. I got another homie. He lived on the other side of town in the rich part, but he hung with us a lot. Never. Yeah. It's just natural. Like you could tell, like they would be hip to shit or say something a certain way. Like, yeah, he might have some black friends in his life. You know what I mean? But they didn't try to like. So usually when you like that, man, you go a lot further than trying to like you said, turn it up, ratchet it up, whatever the fuck. Motherfuckers see right through that shit. It's about that time, ain't it?
Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, me too. I got a wifey killing me.
Call me E87. Something. I'm supposed to be doing some
work.
No, something with him tomorrow, but I get the interview, so I gotta make it.
Oh, you got some shit to do.
But actually, if you want to, I know we gotta wrap up.
Talk to me.
Put a picture. But a question I was thinking about, and like I said, we can go into a part 2.
Yeah, we definitely
is when you meet another. Let's say you meet another black dude for the first time. Yeah. How soon before you? Hey, what's up, man?
It depends on how. Depends
or
on
do you like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a little time before I just start going into.
Depends on everything, situation, where we at, with all that shit. But we'll part 2 that, baby, because that's a good one. That's a good one.
All right, so stay tuned.
Part 2.
Part 2 it.
Just talking. You know what I mean? Y'all feel us. Y'all let us know how y'all feel any of y'all experiences. You know, everybody live different, got different lives. So
yeah,
might have some funny stories because we got plenty more.
But all the subs right here, subscribe. Last episode. Give us a like.
Holler back at us, already know.
YouTube, get us some subscribers.
Anybody that's riding with my boys, anybody riding with these guys should be messing with me anyway. Go Eagles, damn. Go Birds. Till next time.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.